Welcome back. Something very special. Old school method of hand conditioning for making your iron fist and iron palm and kung fu, all kinds of stuff. If you are into that kind of martial art training, this is not the most important thing you have to do in martial arts training, but surely it will help. And not necessarily you have to do these crazy fantasy exercises every day, punching trees and doing things like this. Conditioning is something to be done regularly, but not like this. These are more traditional methods which you can try every now and then. Occasionally, you should challenge your body with this. It builds an inner strength in your joints, in your hands, and in your gripping in your bones. So, it's a plus point for your regular martial arts. So if you're thinking why to do this, I would rather put on my gloves and practice on a punching bag or practice with my sparring partner. Of course, that is the best way to do it. But if you have a little more time to study the subject in a little more detail, you can also train your body. It is not just about conditioning. It is not about randomly hitting your hands and doing things to your own body. It is about understanding the alignment also. Sometimes we need to understand that it hits like this, so it has to be like in a straight line no matter where your body shifts. So it gives you a better understanding. Of course, it is not the most important thing. It might not be the need of the hour, but it is definitely something very important, and you should give it a try. And you look cool while doing it, and you can get that Shaolin Kung Fu feeling. So as you saw in the very first weird clip, I am hitting my hands on the floor. It is not just any floor. You are not going to do this on concrete. Make sure it is a little soft. Maybe it is grass, or maybe it has a little give in, as you will see in the clips. I am using soil and it is like mud. It is soft. Same time it has that feel. So it gives you a rough and tough feeling also. Plus it conditions your hand, even the skin. But at the same time, I'm not banging my joints against concrete or rocks, which is also done sometimes, but not regularly. You will notice in these exercises we are trying to grip, we are trying to punch, or maybe we are trying to place our hands in positions that we are using in fighting, but not necessarily we are copying the exact same technique. For example, if I am going on hitting like this, some training equipment like this or like this or like this, I am not going to do the exact same way as I would do in a fight. So the technique is different. So I would not be punching like this. This is just meant for conditioning your hands and understanding alignment. You're not hitting like this. You're going in a perfect way so that you also understand, okay, I'm safe because my alignment was okay. Just like you saw in the last clip, we are trying to do something like a gripping process or like an eagle claw or something like this. These techniques of grabbing the stones or rocks or pebbles are not meant to be applied directly in a fight just tomorrow morning itself. We are doing this to kind of understand our strength and alignment and stuff. This is not the only thing you will use in a fight or self-defense. But if you understand this, it's good. So this is a next level stuff. Also, we need to focus on our basics. Plus, this will act as a cherry on the top.